Dude, when I was a kid, I got scammed for bouncy balls. I had a friend. We would play handball, 4-court handball. It's a jack, a queen, a king, and like a 10, I think. And you'd all stand, and the king would be in the top right position, the queen would be in the top left, and then jack in the bottom left, and then the other one would be in the bottom right. And then we would bounce the ball, and if it double bounced or if you missed a ball, you got out, right? And then you'd all rotate. So say, for example, if you were the queen and you got out, the jack would take your spot, and then the 10 would move up, and then you would go into the 10 spot, you see? And then the thing was that you wanted to get into the king spot, and the king always served, all right? And there was one set of balls. There was a guy at my school that would sell the balls. He said they were the best balls for the game. And he said he would get them from Poland. He flew to Poland for vacation and he bought a bunch of the balls. And they were really rare. And they were the perfect balls for the game. And I'm not going to lie, they were pretty good balls for the game. Anyway, he said because they're so rare, $20 each, bro. $20 a ball. And I was like, you know what? I do need a handball ball. So I'm going to buy a ball, $20. Turns out the balls are from the dollar store and they're $2. Bro scammed my ass. Not only did he fucking scam me, he threw my ball into the forest near my school and we could never find it. And I think what happened is while we were looking for it, someone did find it and they just took it and was like, can't find the ball. Can't find the ball. That school was so capitalist ridden, bro. Like at that school, we had the bouncy ball Andy selling bouncy balls. And then we had me. I would draw my own Simpsons comic books and I would try sell them, but no one would ever buy them. And then there was someone else that would make little characters. They had little like fuzzy balls, okay, little fuzzy balls that they would glue eyes onto and like arms with like with those like fuzzy straws. And then they would build them houses in shoe boxes. They would make like houses and stuff and make all these toys, and then they would sell them so fucking expensive, bro. Those prices were competing with Sylvanians. And then, okay, that kid's allowed to do it. Cool. The principal doesn't give a fuck. I come along, some other kids come along, and they're like, well, I'm going to set up a competitive business, man. I'm going to start making my own too and selling them as well. I'm going to undercut the fucking monopoly we've got going on. Bang! No more allowed to sell shit at school. What the fuck do you mean? Absolute fucking bullshit. Why do I not get to do it, but that motherfucker does? You were letting that fucking kid run a monopoly on this business for fucking months, bro. They made hundreds of dollars. I come along like the poorest motherfucker at the school, man. $0 in my piggy bank. I'm not allowed to sell no fucking fuzzy ball, dude. Bullshit, man. I'm poor. If anything, I was poor. If anything, I should have been the one that was allowed to do it. And that I've been to their house. They had a nice house. No, just kidding. They were chill. They were chill. They were my friend, actually. I wasn't that mad. I actually had a crush on them. And I remember I was going to tell them I had a crush on them one day, and it was the day that we made ginger beer at school. We made ginger beer, and after we all made ginger beer and everyone was getting picked up after school, I was like, be right back, mumsy, I gotta go do something. And then my mom was like, hurry up, and I was like, ah, shit, I'm stressed, bro. And I ran over to her and I said, I want to tell you something. And she went, what? And I said, your ginger beer turned out really well. And then I ran away because I got nervous. W-Riz. Dude, that school, man, that school had some drama, bro. That school had some drama. Apparently all of the parents were having like affairs on each other. What the fuck? And I remember one of my teachers told me how to do this. Which, like, thanks, bro. Maybe teach me absolute values. I don't really need to know how to sound like a fucking smoke alarm. But you know what? Maybe I didn't need to know how to do that, because now in my profession, guys, I don't use absolute values, but do you know what I use? I do that same strategy for the SpongeBob laugh. I use the exact same strategy and he taught it to me. So maybe he fucking knew, dude. He also taught me how to juggle. He also taught me about cup stacking. Dude, did I have a clown at my school as a teacher, bro? Like, I'm now thinking about it. Did I just have a clown that was one of my teachers? Did I accidentally go, like, to a clown school as a child? No way you manage this for 8 hours straight. I got bad news for you. We're already an hour and 49 minutes in. He knew it was entertain or a bust. Wait, that's actually so smart. Like, if you're a teacher at a school and you have a kid and you're like, fuck, bro, I've taught him what absolute values are 3 times this week, man. He's just like having a little trouble with it. Just pivot them hard into like being funny. Just start teaching them jokes instead. Being like, oh, what? How does a cat like its steak? Medium rare. Also, the medium rare joke, that shit, my friend Boomfy was telling me she went to an escape room recently, okay? She did the escape room, and then the person working there said, if you can tell me a joke that makes me laugh, I'll give you 20% off. Do you know what joke she pulled out? Medium rare. Do you know what she got? 20% off. Shit's saving money, dude. Being funny, literally, is OP. It's an OP class trait. When you're making your character in the character creation screen, pick charisma. +3 buff. What's the medium rare joke? Why did I say that so American? How does a cat like to order its steak, guys? Medium rare.